Welcome to the DMG Zone. I'm Scott.
And I'm Hunter.
Thank you for choosing us to watch this video. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, subscribe, click the like, give us comments, all that other kind of good jazz. Check out our Patreon. You can come play with us on PlayStation. You can come play with us on a private ARK server. But for now, enjoy the video, and we'll see you on the other side. Okay, so we've been getting questions on how to change the server settings when you're actually in the game. The server settings are a little bit harder to change in the game, but to do administrative settings and God modes, and I'm going to show you right now how to spawn a dragon, and that's what we'll go with. And then I can go back in to show you where the actual server settings are. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to press tab, and it'll bring up, you see down on the bottom, you hit tab once, and down on the bottom over here, it's going to bring up the little doohickey. So we're actually going to do, I've already got this typed in, so we're going to actually do, it's called enable cheats, okay, just like it says here. So you're going to want to see how it says, then you're going to write your administrative password, okay, so this is where you would replace right here your administrative password, okay, and you're going to hit return, okay. Then what you're going to do is now hit tab again and go back down here, because it's going to be easier from here, and all one word, show my admin manager. I think something's about to eat me. It sounds like it anyway. Okay, so this is what will come up if you actually have your admin rights. Okay, so here we are. As you can see, there's a bunch of things that you can do as a cheat. You can force tame things right out of here. But let's say it's not here, and you want to do something like, I want a fire wyvern dragon. Okay, so what you're going to end up doing, and I'll give you the links to all this to show this, but what you're going to end up doing is you're going to hit tab now that you know that you're in admin, okay, and you're going to type for summoning creatures.
Admin sheet before it.
No, I'm already in admin.
No, but whenever you do a command, you have to put admin sheet before it.
Okay, Hunter's telling me you have to put admin sheets before it, and then do summon.
You're still not doing it right.
Oh, admin sheet. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So actually what you have to do is let's try this. Okay. You do admin cheat, then summon tamed, and then here you're going to put the ID of the animal that you're summoning for this per se. So once we hit return, ta-da! You have a fire wyvern that you can. That's a pretty cool one. It's like a dust brown. I like him. Oh, he's gonna be hard to get rid of because I really don't like using summoning cheat. Look how pretty he is. That's a different one. Okay, so anyway, as you can see, I have my dragon, and that's how I can do it. Now you can do it any other ways that you really want to do it. There's a bunch of other ways or other things you can do. Hunter does God mode all the time, flying around, all that other kind of good stuff. But that is basically what you would do. And I'm going to put a link down on the bottom, or actually in the description, on where to get the different cheats that you can do, and also what it'll look like as the string. And I'll kind of go over that a little bit, because even I was confused, obviously, a little bit about it. Hunter straightened me out. So that's it for this part. Actually, you know what? No, that's not going to be it for this part. Let's try. I do want to try one other thing real quick. Show my admin manager. Let's do. Here, we can destroy all tames, which means that that's fine. What's this say? Copy player. Enter parameters to destroy all tames.
That's not what that's.
What is that?
It's basically like, let's say you were doing an XP command. You were doing out of that menu.
Okay.
You would put in the rest of the code needed for that command. I don't think you need anything else, so check.
Oh, it says execute and then.
Yeah, if you look behind you though, I think. No.
All right, let's see if he's dead. Oh, he's gone. He was cute while he lasted. But anyway, so I destroyed all the tames as Hunter.
Oh, you killed your boat.
Oh, that sucks.
Because technically your boat counts as an entity that you have tamed.
The boat counts as a tame?
Yeah, it's
In
very
what
funky.
universe does a boat count as a tame? All right, I'm annoyed now. This is garbage. Anyway, I'll get over it. I'll show you what the other things are. Maybe we'll make up a whole new server. Maybe this is the sign to make up a whole new server and let everybody play with us. Do you guys want to play with us? Okay. Well, I'm going to stop. Well, actually, you won't know it, but I'm going to go over to the commands and then I'll talk more about the commands in just a second. So this is where you're going to find all your console commands to type down in that little box once you get to the admin sheet. And this will, if you forget about some of the stuff that I've been talking about, it'll also show you here how to do what we were talking about on there. Another thing that you can do from here is not only spawning in things and creatures and all that other kind of good stuff, you can do things like God mode. And Hunter's really good at the God mode and the flying and everything, so I'm going to turn it over to him right now.
So basically what God mode is you go into a physically impervious state, so you can't take damage from animals or from falling. That does not include, however, your water levels, your like if you need to drink, if you need to eat. It also doesn't it doesn't give you infinite oxygen, and it doesn't make you fly. That's a whole nother command, which is.
And I actually brought up the fly command so you guys can see what it is. As you see, it's fly, admin sheet fly. I'm going to turn it back over to Hunter because there's a little bit difference for fly, but I want to point out that how this actually works. When you get down into here, okay, and you enable the cheats and the password, what you actually need to do is the example. Like it'll show you up here what the code kind of is, but the example is going to give you the best true sampling of what it is. Great one is this one, set cheat player. Okay, set cheat player true false, set cheat player true is what you're going to want to do. But let's say if you were to add experience, where it says add experience here, you're actually going to do the add experience this way, where it's admin cheat, add experience, and then your parameters for the experience. But okay, so I know you had something else to say about fly, and I go back down to that.
Also, one quick note with God mode is that you type in God/admin cheat God mode again to cancel it.
Okay, and then you were saying something about we were talking earlier about something about walking.
So after if you're in the fly mode, so you're flying around and such, and you want to actually just start walking again, you don't type in /fly or /admin cheat fly. What you actually do is you go ahead and type /admin cheat walk.
Okay, well, and that'll be useful. I know that you do a lot of that with the exploring that you do and everything else. So what you do have is, I'm going to show you the command. So this is the same page, and I will show this give a link to this page in the description. But when we summon things, as you can see, two things you need to notice here. One, it was summoned, tamed, or just summoned. So you can actually you can summon in things that aren't tamed. I'm not sure how much you want to do that, but either way. But we did the summon tamed, okay, and then the admin sheet was here, but it needed a type, and then an entity ID. So what you needed was the entity ID. So if you wanted to do an Ankleo, this would be the Ankleo. Now, with that in mind, if you click on here, it'll bring you to this web page. Okay, and this is just kind of another one to where it lists all your entity IDs. For the one that we were using, we were doing a fire wyvern, which was down here. So we ended up doing this ID. Again, it was the first part of here, and then we added the ID for the fire wyvern. You were saying something about it's a little different for items, right?
So it's the same kind of base system for item IDs. So if let's say you wanted to spawn in a hatchet, this is not actually the number, but you would type 371. You do admin sheet, give item num 317, and then you type in a couple numbers for your quality, quantity, and that. So
Okay.
actually, if you go to the console command page, if you scroll all the way up,
All right.
and so all the basically pages you need. So if you scroll all the way up,
Whoops. Of course, it would help if I actually scrolled all the way.
so you also can find the item IDs.
Okay, the item IDs are right here, along with the creature IDs,
And
color IDs, beacon IDs.
yeah, so you can not only spawn in what item you want, but you can change the quality of the item. So if you wanted a ramshackle hatchet, you would type in quality 500 or something
Whatever
like that.
the item ID was. Okay, well that's good to know. So I hope we've gone over most of what everybody's been looking for, as far as the admin stuff in the different when you're actually in the game. In my other video or our other videos, we went over on how to change the admin settings in outside of the game, especially when you were using the manager. And I'm just going to go over that just real quick again. Again, here's your server manager, and all of your settings are from player settings all the way down to Ingram's, all the way in here. They're in here. All you have to do, multiplier XP, um, is go in there and set them the way you'd like. I did do another video that shows you where a lot of the other settings are. Some of them are kind of funky. The easiest way to do it is this server manager. And if you're looking to do your own server, you can check out our previous video on that also. And welcome back. Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up, give us a subscribe, let us know what you want to see. We'll work on that. I get back to comments as soon as possible. Don't forget to check us out on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon. But for now, thank you for watching. I'm Scott.
And I'm Hunter.
And we will see you on the other side.